Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a brand new vlog. It is Tuesday, February 23rd. Got my coffee here, though it is the afternoon. I'm just now drinking my coffee. Anyway, I thought that I would do a week in my life or work week in my life vlog because there is a lot going on for me this week. As many of you guys know, I'm an actor based in Los Angeles. I've been pursuing acting out here for the past 5 years and I do get acting work ever so often. Acting is not the only thing I do. So one of the other things I do when I'm not acting is background work for TV shows, movies, and things like that. This week I'm actually going to be doing background work for a period film. It takes place in the 30s and that's all I can say about it. And they haven't even told us that much about it. It's a pretty secretive project, but I did a bit of digging online and there are going to be quite a few stars in this movie, though background work isn't really acting. I love it because while you're being paid, you get quite a lot of downtime to work on your own projects and your own stuff and like do what you want when filming isn't happening. And then besides that, you get to watch these top industry people who you most likely look up to if you're an actor. You get to watch them work and you get to see the behind the scenes and the process. And it's actually like always a learning experience. So I actually kind of like having background work as like a side job. This week I'm going to be working at Paramount Studios, which is why I thought it would be fun to bring you guys along for that. Though I won't be able to film that much. I'm not going to be allowed to film that much. I'm going to bring you guys along for what I can and show you little bits here and there. So since this week's job is in a period film, I have to go to a fitting to get my wardrobe and costume stuff figured out for the shoot. So that is the first thing on my agenda today. After I drink this coffee, I'm gonna head out. My fitting is at a place called Western Costumes in North Hollywood. Right now I'm kind of in East Hollywood, so I'm literally just gonna hop on the train and go from East Hollywood to North Hollywood. Guys, it is such a pretty day in Los Angeles today. I think spring's in the air. I'm at the train station and I'm about to hop on the train to North Hollywood. So I'm now at North Hollywood Station. Just grabbed a quick snack from that food stand. Uber's gonna take me to the place where I'm gonna get my fitting and my COVID test. So I just finished my COVID test back there and now I'm gonna go to my fitting. So I just finished my fitting back there and I talked to the hair and makeup team and I'm pretty much all set for my work days. So I'm going to head home because there's lots more on my to-do list for today. So while I was doing my fitting, I was actually corresponding with a few of my freelance clients. So I was talking a bit with one of my video editing clients and then I was talking with a possible photography client. I'm all about the multitasking. Okay guys, so I'm back home. I've changed into a comfortable hoodie and I'm brewing some coffee because I'm gonna need the energy. For the next few hours, I'm going to be working on basically acting career stuff and then stuff for my freelance business, Shawnee Drake Studio. I'm going to be submitting for acting roles on all of the casting sites that I'm a part of. So Actors Access, LA Casting, Cast It Talent, and then my agent has actually sent me an audition that is due ASAP. So I'm going to be filming that and getting that in by this evening. Okay, so I'm currently filming my audition. The role is a student, so I have this prop phone and a notebook with me. It's a pretty simple setup. I'm just using a white wall, ring light, and I'm filming on my phone. Then I'm going to edit the clips together using an app called Adobe Premiere Rush, I think. Hey guys, so it is the next day. I am headed back to the same place where I went yesterday to get my wardrobe fitting to get another COVID test. They're being very, very thorough with this project and they're having everyone involved get COVID tested like 3 to 5 times before filming starts. Okay guys, so I'm at the COVID testing place. I just got my COVID test. This was my third COVID test. The last two have been negative. This one will be negative too, and then shooting starts tomorrow. So I will give you guys an update and talk all about what that's gonna be like later on when I get home. Alright guys, so I'm back home. On my way home, my girlfriend actually owns a restaurant. And so I stopped by to say hi to her and spend some time with her, and then I got some food. Her restaurant has really bomb Vietnamese food. So yes, I'm really excited to eat this. So tomorrow is the first shoot day. Tomorrow's Thursday, and we're gonna be shooting Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Really long days, probably shooting into the night. Our call times are gonna be in the afternoon every day. Yeah, I'm not really sure what it's gonna be like. I did background work on Perry Mason for HBO last year, or 2019 I guess, and it came out in 2020, and those were always really long days, and so if it's gonna be anything like that, then I kind of know what to expect with this. But I'm excited to just have some long shoot days, make that money, make that overtime. I also had to do some more multitasking today for my freelance business. I connected with a new photography client, so we had our first meeting over the phone, and I'm super excited to get to be working with her. She's an influencer and an actress, and I'm gonna be taking her photos on a regular basis for a while. So I had to do that phone meeting when I was like in the lift leaving the COVID tests. Multitasking is like my middle name apparently. Also guys, I'm actually performing on a virtual showcase in a few days. Don't know if I have food on my face. My indie record label that I work with and that I'm in the process of recording my album with, they're putting on a virtual showcase, and I'm gonna be playing 2 songs. I don't remember the date, so I need to I'll flash it across the screen. The songs are all gonna be pre-recorded, but the showcase is gonna be like on a certain date. So I'm going to be recording the songs to send to them for that tonight. Lots to do tonight before I can be like done with work stuff, so I'm gonna get to it. So I'm watching a health and safety training video that everyone who's gonna be working on this shoot has to watch for COVID safety.
Fluid, so if there's ever any questions, people just kind of come to me. If you've got someone who's working off-site, totally.
So it's shoot day 1 for this project, drinking some coffee. So I have to fill out multiple health screenings before going to work today. One of them is for the actual production, and one of them is for Paramount Studios. They're making everyone who's going to be working at Paramount fill out this. Basically, just a screening confirming that we don't have any COVID-19 symptoms and things like that. So I've just gone on a quick store run to get some things to take to set with me, because while there's pretty much always crafty and lunch, ever so often you get to a set where there isn't certain things, and so I always just like to have certain things with me. I'm gonna bring some extra coffee, though 99% sure they'll have coffee. Snack. So I'm 99% sure they will have plenty of snacks and a bottle of water. And then before I go, I'm going to eat something quick. So I got this vegan falafel wrap. It is 4:52. I'm just gonna throw a few things in a backpack that I'm gonna be taking to set with me, and then I'm gonna call my Lyft. So they've asked us to come with our hair in rollers, and they said they want us to keep our hair natural, so I didn't have to like straighten it or anything like that. So I just put my hair in rollers, and then they asked us to come with only foundation and only mascara. And then, as you guys know, it's a period film, so the hair and makeup stylists are going to do everything else to make us look like we're in the time period that the story takes place in. Just to let you know, I signed an NDA, and I can't say what the film is. I can't film myself in costume or film any of the costumes. I can't film the location or like the actual set. I can't film the actors. I can't film anything that would give anything away. And in general, movie studios are pretty strict about how like they tend to not like people filming on the lot. So I'm sorry that I probably won't be able to film like a lot actually while I'm working, but hopefully you guys are enjoying just coming along for like a work week in my life when doing background work in a period film. So I'm bringing a blanket, jacket, hoodie to wear home, and then in my backpack I have my makeup stuff, wallet, headphones, coffee, water, books to read, notebook, booster for my cell phone to charge it. Basically everything I could possibly need on set. And Uber is on the way. Alright guys, so I'm on set. It is about 9 hours after I last talked to you. It's been pretty wild. haven't been able to film at all, but I'm wrapped, heading out of here. I will tell you guys all about it tomorrow because I'm pretty exhausted. Hi, hello, it is the next day. I'm about to leave for set for day 2 working on this film. So you're probably wondering why you saw me heading to set and then the day was over and I didn't film anything for you guys, and there were multiple reasons. So I showed up, as soon as I got to set we had to check in with the COVID team, then we had to get tested, then we had to check in, and it like started this whole process, and I had like a bit of trouble getting onto the lot because there was a mix-up with production not giving my name to the security people. That's not going to happen today because everything got cleared up, but so I didn't really have a lot of time just on the lot before I got to the actual set to like vlog for you guys. I might today, we'll see. Also, this production was different than others. When we checked in, they taped over our phone cameras and then they took our phones, which never happens during background work. It was pretty unusual. We only were allowed to have our phones like in certain designated areas, which was pretty much never for me because the day was just go, go, go. Like I was rushed from wardrobe to hair to makeup to lunch to the location to film, and then we were pretty much done. But once we started filming, I understood why they took our phones. A huge pop star is in this movie, and I had no idea until we were filming a restaurant scene and she showed up and she came into the restaurant scene and she was sat at one of the tables in the scene, pretty much like at the table next to me, and I look over and there she was. And I don't know if I've ever been that starstruck in my life. I kept it inside, I stayed calm. I was like freaking out to the girl who was like kind of like sitting at my like table in the scene, because I've been a fan of this specific music artist since 2007. She's one of my favorite singers, and there she was in this movie, in the same room as me, like in the scene, and oh my god, you guys, it totally made sense why they like took our phones. I don't even know what to say. Like, I was just freaking out, and I'm pretty sure she's gonna be back today. I can't tell you guys who it is because I can't say anything about it, but oh my god, I'm just such a big fan of her since 2007, so like 14 years. Anyway, I have to put some of my hair in rollers again, and then I have to head to set for 4 p.m. call time, and it is 3:07. So I just got to Paramount and I'm heading to check in at the location. So I'm now on set. I'm going to change into my wardrobe, then I'm going to go through hair and makeup and start the day. So probably see you guys again around wrap time. Guys, hello. So I finished my 3 shoot days on that project a few days ago now. Today is Wednesday and I thought I would just check in with you guys before saying goodbye for now. Guys, the shoot ended up being pretty hard overall. I remember like going into it I was like excited, but it ended up being pretty hard and pretty rough. The days were all just so long, and the fact that we were shooting at night and it was just so cold every single time. Like no matter what we did, it was so cold. First of all, our costumes weren't the warmest, so by night 3 of course I learned to put a bunch of layers under my costume. I didn't think of it till night 3, and then by night 3 they started providing us with like hand warmer packets and body warmer things, but by night 3 I showed up with my own body warmers. I got some from Target. On the 3rd night I basically put body warmers like inside of my sleeves, inside of my shirt, and I have my layers on. So night 3 wasn't as cold as the first 2 nights. Okay, so the first night ended up being 9 hours, the second night was maybe like 11 hours, I don't really remember, but the last night was 14.5 hours for me. So it was quite a long night, and just every day on that set, like we all felt like it just kept going on, and I think it's harder when you're cold and when you're tired because it's the middle of the night and you just want it to end. I think that causes it to go on, like to feel like it's lasting longer. And then the fact that we don't really know when we're gonna finish each day, it just kind of depends on when we finish the scenes. So yeah, it was not the easiest job. I'm really glad it's over. Made it through. on to the next job. This week already looks so different than last week looked, and next week is gonna look completely different than this week looks. So I hope you guys enjoyed following along for a week in my life as an actor who also does freelance work and background work. For now, you know, until I get that recurring role on a TV show, Grey's Anatomy or Gilmore Girls, the remake. Anyway, if you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, comment below, subscribe, and hit the notifications bell so you can be notified when I upload a new video. I'll see you guys again soon. Bye!